It is halfway through September, actually we're closer to the end of September, and I felt like it's time to do the thing that I have been dreading, which is preparing for the end of the year. Last year I did a series on this channel where I prepared for 2025, and I did different things from decluttering to organising through some of my art supplies, and I decided I'm going to do that again. The problem when I did it last year is I left it all until like the last 2 months, and it was a nightmare. Like, it took me so long. This year I'm going to try and be prepared and get stuff done. So I usually do monthly vision boards, but I haven't been these past few months, which is really bugging me. So I'm actually already making my October vision board, which I'll show you now. So this is my October vision board. I'm not sure how well you can see. I can't really. Oh, hang on. Let me put you down a bit. Is that better? That's better. So we've got my October vision board. So we have Plan for Christmas, which is insane. As I'm filming this, there are 95 days until Christmas, and that is bizarre. Like, where is time going? And then we have Prep for 2026, Vlog More, because I'll be honest, I've neglected this channel quite a lot, and Declutter, which I have already started. I have spent all morning working on uploading stuff to Vinted, and I now have 2 big plastic boxes full of items that are on my Vinted, so I'm really pleased with that. I've actually just been to the locker box to post 2 items which I sold. I tried to get them done within 24 hours, so I literally sold them about like half an hour before, and I just like post them to get them posted. Now, annoyingly, the locker box is right outside Co-op, and I'd gone to do a Co-op shop as well. I got back and I had a notification being like, oh, your parcel's just arrived. I'm like, I've just been there. So anyway, I got my parcel, I went back. There's some cute notebooks. So these are Kenji notebooks. I didn't realise when I bought them they were brand new, like they still had the plastic covering on them. So I'm excited for them. My plan for one of them, I'm thinking this one, is to do a like 2026 preparation book sort of thing. So my plan is to have like the front page, I'm going to do like a nice cover, and then maybe like a content page, and it's going to have things in it such as things that I want to change before 2026, things I want to do to make sure I'm ready for the year. I always had it in my head that it had to be new year, new me, and then on January 1st I was like, right, that's it, new person, let's do this, and then I lost the motivation by the end of the week. But what I noticed last year is if I start preparing and getting myself ready, then the start of the year is actually really good for me. So that's what I try to do, because I have periods of the year, every year, that I hate and my depression gets really bad, and it's September, it's end of the year, and it's my birthday. Anyways, enough rambling, and back to the point of the video, which is preparing for 2026. So I've got a load to do. Like I said earlier, I've uploaded a ton of stuff to Vinted, I posted a couple of parcels, there's now like 30 plus items on my Vinted, so I'm hoping they go soon. If they don't, I might put a thing on like the Facebook groups that I'm in to be like, oh, I'm doing a sale, like offers, open to offers sort of thing. So we'll see how that goes. My plan for right now is to do a bit more tidying up, but not loads. I had a slight neck injury, so turning my head like further that way is still really painful, so I'm trying not to overdo it. It is definitely like it's 100 times better. Like when it happened, I couldn't turn my head further than this. This was as far as I could get my head. But it's like here where it happened, so, but I'm doing better, so I'm trying to get a few things done. This is like my first proper day where I've been able to be up and doing stuff, because it took a while to kind of like recover from that. So it's a new day. I've had a really bad headache recently, so I haven't done much filming, but I have been working on my journal. So I thought I'd do a quick flip through of it. So to start off with, I didn't make this collage, I found it on Pinterest, so I don't know who made it, and I apologise, I haven't got a credit. But it was on like one of these reshare Pinterest accounts. And then we have my content page. So that's only got one thing on it at the moment. I need to update that actually, because there is more than just the one thing. And then if you can't tell, I like stickers, just in case you couldn't tell. Moving on, we then have my to-do before 2026. So on it we have declutter and organise my room, upload items to Vinted / take things to charity, get back into daily writing, schedule / plan rests, work on socials, go through art items, put into place a good routine, plan 2026 and future of being independent, and get into cooking and baking. That is currently all that I've got written, so I will continue that tomorrow. Since yesterday, I've posted 5 Vinted parcels. They've all been taken to InPost, which is great. I'm hoping to get a few more sales because I'm really trying to declutter. I've decided if they're not gone, like the stuff on my Vinted now, if they're not gone by like summer next year, I'm either going to put them for like £1 each, 50p maybe, or I'm going to charity shop them, because my aim is to have under my bed as clear as possible, because they're in like these boxes to keep them safe, and I want them empty, and I will explain why next. I only just realised that I look really orange, and I'm very sorry for that. Can I angle the camera at all? That's a bit better. Why do I look so orange? Sucky light. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the reason I want to clear, I've got 2 boxes of vintage stuff under my bed and a space for a 3rd box, is because I'm getting older now. Well, in a way. I'm 21 next year, and I want to start being more independent. Eventually, I'll be living by myself, because right now I live with my mum and dad. So, I am hoping that next year, like end of next year, I'll have a rough plan of what's happening. So, I'm going to start asking for like Christmases and birthdays, asking for things such as pots and pans, cutlery, plates, bowls, because Christmases and birthdays are getting really hard. My parents still buy me gifts and things, and I don't want to just be asking for random stuff. I want to like actually like appreciate it, you know what I mean? Like, that sounds really bad, but how do I explain what I mean? Like, I don't just want to be asking like, oh yeah, I'll just have this, like I'll just have like some stationery or whatever. Like, I want it to actually, and my parents totally agree with me, they think that it would be good for me to start being more independent, so preparing for my future and that sort of thing. Those boxes under my bed will then be like a future moving out whatever box, and then it'll have all the stuff in there, so when it does come to time I won't need to be like, oh, I've got to buy all this stuff now. I'll have it. So it's kind of like building it up instead of being like, right, I've now got to take out a chunk of money to do all this. So it's building it up rather than last minute, basically. Another thing that I've started doing is I've created like a habit tracker. You can't see that. There you go. I've created like a habit tracker. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to create low, medium and high energy ones, just so that there might be a day when I'm like, I'm going to tick this off, but I can't tick off certain things because of my energy. Then I'll do the low energy one, so I don't feel as disappointed when I've not ticked everything off. Another thing on my to-dos for this episode is to sort out my room. I will say I did not get it done, so this will go into episode 2, I think, unless I do it off camera. But either way, it took so long to get it to where it was at, and then I had a load of stuff to bring up to my room. I'm planning on doing a craft series, and I was going to tidy my room and do it in my room, so like bring up my heat press and my Cricut. Although at the moment I'm looking into getting a size of Romeo, so if I do that then I don't know where I'll do the craft series. I might still use my Cricut for that, but that's why I'm trying to sort my room out, is for this winter craft series that I'm doing. So literally the to-dos for tidying my room is just to clear the space, declutter, and just tidy and reorganise really, because I have so much stuff, like craft stuff and just random bits and bobs. So I uploaded more stuff to my Vinted, and I think I posted like 8 parcels in total in like the space of a week, so that was really good. So I was trying to think of like voiceovers that I could do for this, because a lot of it is tidying and I don't see the point in like saying, oh, right now I'm moving my Christmas baubles, or you know what I mean. So I thought I'd talk to you a bit about my vlogs that are coming up. So recently, on the 30th of September, it's the 1st of October today, my 25 Crafts episode 9 came out, which is insane, so make sure you go check that out. As this is being posted, it should be the 3rd. So the 3rd of October. I'm only doing 2 vlogs in October. So that is, as I just said, the 3rd, which is this one. And then the 31st will be 25 Crafts episode 10. Oh my gosh, this series has lasted for so long. It started in January, so make sure you check out the other episodes. And then we get into November, which is really exciting because I'm going to be doing Vlogmas. My plan for November and December is 4 vlogs, so 1 a week. So the first one will be the 7th of... This is if I stick to it, remember, because sometimes I'm a bit late, so I apologise in advance. The 7th of November should be Vlogmas episode 1. So that one is usually, because I did Vlogmas last year as well, that one will be doing my decorating. And then the 14th is 2026 preparation episode 2, so episode 2 of this series. The 21st is Vlogmas episode 2, which I've not planned yet. I've only really planned the first one. And then the 28th is 25 Crafts episode 11. Just in case you don't know, these are all coming out on Fridays. I don't know why I decided Friday. I think because I host workshops on Fridays, and that's just kind of like, I've got that every month, so I just thought I'd stick to that. Next up is December, which the fact we're speaking about like December is crazy. It's going to be here so soon. So the 5th is Vlogmas episode 3. The 12th is the last episode of 2026 preparation. I'm only doing 3 this year. I think I did 5 last year. And then we have the 19th, which is 25 Crafts episode 12, the final. How exciting. The 26th will be Vlogmas episode 4. That is literally the day after Christmas, because I was trying to do it like the 1st and the 3rd week as Vlogmas. But the problem with that is that means there wouldn't be one after Christmas. And I wanted to do like a Christmas Day vlog. And then the last one, 2025, I was going to say 2024 then, oh my gosh. The last vlog of 2025 is the 31st, and it's a goodbye 2025 vlog. A lot of really exciting vlogs are upcoming. I'm even starting to think about my 2026 vlogs, which is a bit insane, but I like to be prepared. And to be honest, I kind of stopped vlogging for a little bit, and I was only doing my 25 Crafts series, just because I wasn't really getting any views and it was really discouraging, but I really want to get back into it even though I don't get the views, because I enjoy it. I'm going to leave the voice note here and put some music, and I will chat with you again later on. thank you so much for watching episode 1 of my 2026 preparation series. And I think earlier when I was in the voice notes I mentioned about the other vlogs coming up, so make sure to watch out for them. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!